Hey guys, it's great to see you all again. So, I know, it's been way too long since we've had an episode of video game therapies. I know you guys have been wondering where the heck is the next episode. Well, it's now finally here. And yeah, that's basically it. So without further ado, may I see my next patient, please? Oh my lordy lord. Is that Shadow the Hedgehog? My man Shadow, how you doing, buddy? So, you doing good or not? Look, let's just get this interview over with. Interview? No. You're not in an interview. You're in therapy. I figured that'd be the case. Anyways, take a seat. Alright, Shadow, so why don't you tell me what brings you to video game therapy today? I'll be 100% honest with you. I actually don't want to be here. The only reason why I'm here is because of Sonic. Why? Did Sonic say that you need to be here or something? Like, what's going on? Like, are you two in another fight or in another disagreement again? Or is this something a little personal? Or did he just want you to come here? Yes, he kept on constantly nagging to me that I have to come to this therapy section, so that's why I'm here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can kind of get started now. I mean, alright, so what's on your mind, Shadow? Is there anything bothering you, or what are you thinking about currently? Well, I'm just realizing this now. It's completely not easy being the ultimate life form on this planet. I mean, ever since I left my promise to Maria, ever since she, things have been, well, kind of alright, I guess, but afterwards, I started to notice something strange within me. Strange? In what way in particular? Well, you're gonna be in shock for when you see this. What? Bro, did you just grow demon wings or something? Yep, that's basically it. I mean, I don't even know how I got this power. I mean, I was just doing my everyday run around the earth, and basically, all of a sudden, when I started to lunge in the air, when I do one of my stunts on those ramps, for some weird reason, I started feeling some weird power surge inside me. Then all of a sudden, I have demonic wings now. I have no idea where these powers came from, because I'm pretty sure that I was never told that I had these type of powers, and I'm just discovering them now. Oh, well, that's actually pretty cool. So I'd imagine that you're probably going to use these new powers for the sake of humanity, right? Like, you're going to use these for good, right? Well, obviously, genius. But anyways, that's not why I'm actually here. Anyways, the demonic powers is one thing, but now I'm coming to a realization that I am completely not normal. I thought I was just a regular hedgehog who was just an experiment made by Professor Joel Robotnik. I was made to be the ultimate life form that was immune to all diseases. Heck, I should have been the one that could cure all diseases. I could have cured Maria, but I never got to, thanks to the uncircumstances. And considering the fact that I'm made from aliens' DNA, it makes me wonder, do I deserve to be here? Why exactly am I on this planet? And what purpose do I serve with these alien powers? And will the world ever become my enemy if they were to discover something like this? Shadow, no offense, but you're kind of thinking a little too negative on the whole situation. I mean, granted, I know you're not the most social character in all of Sonic history, but come on, man, at least try to be a little optimistic or try to settle down a bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, boy. I'm nothing like Sonic or his friends. Keep that in mind. So don't tell me how I should be acting. Well, no, listen. I know you put your past behind you, but the way you act and the way you talk, like, I mean, I don't know, like, it's just that your actions, like, the way you act most of the time, it makes it seem like you haven't gotten over your past. Because look, it's nice that you are now helping out humans and stuff, but come on, man, like, at least show a little bit of joy in your life. Like, you have Sonic and all these other characters as your friends. I mean, Rouge and Omega are probably like the bestest friends that you've ever made it throughout your entire life. Like, at least, like, try to be a little bit more like them and be a little more positive. I'd rather not be positive. I'd rather just be all serious, because this is no time to be playing games. Every day I have to deal with constant enemies and battles against the evil Doctor. I mean, how do you think I managed to save the world alongside Sonic? I always have to keep myself busy every day on a daily basis. Well, okay, yeah, I can see that. I mean, it is true that you always have to fight Dr. Eggman alongside Sonic, but, I mean, don't you do anything fun, like, aside from fighting bad guys and stuff? I mean, even though, like, you work for Gun and stuff, like, don't you, like, take vacations with Rouge and Omega? No, I'd rather not go on vacations with them. But yet, Rouge somehow forces me to go with her anyways. She's always calling me grumpy and stuff every time we go on these vacations of hers, and I have not been having a good time. But if there's anything that does bring me joy in this world, is to prove that why I am the ultimate life form. I mean, that's why I always have races with Sonic every day on a daily basis, to prove that I'm the superior hedgehog. I'm starting to think you have a vendetta against Sonic or something like that. I don't have a vendetta. We're rivals after all. That's why we're always competing. Okay. Well, listen, Shadow, you should actually be a little more excited, because that new Sonic game, Sonic X Shadow Generations, is coming out, and maybe we might get some more information or more details on your past or stuff that's been going on, and who knows, maybe we might discover the origins of your new demonic power. But yeah, okay, so let me just write things down, and then I'll give you my input on your situation. Cool? Whatever. Alright, Shadow, so after brainstorming and figuring out everything that I've been learning about you and what's been going on so far, I've come to a conclusion. You're just freaking depressed, man. Like, okay, so here's what I recommend that you do. Like, maybe try to be a little positive. Like, I know you're not the one to smile or hanging out with other people, but, like, you need to start hanging out with more of your friends. Like, aside from Rouge and Omega, you need to start hanging out with some of Sonic's other friends. Like, and aside from just spending time with Sonic just to compete with each other, like, why don't you, like, I don't know, maybe help Tails test out his new inventions, or maybe help Knuckles guard the Master Emerald, or do some treasure hunting or something. Hell, you could even do treasure hunting with Rouge if you wanted to, or I don't know, maybe do some, like, some community service with Amy and Cream or any of the other female Sonic characters, because they could use someone like you to help with the community. I mean, that's probably something that Maria would want. Maybe try becoming a musician or something, or come up with some cool songs with Vector, because Vector could hook you up with some really cool sounds. Or maybe consider visiting Silver and spend some time with him, because maybe you could help him with his future, or better yet, just you guys could just hang out in general, since, you know, but yeah, maybe see what Blaze is up to and discover what the Soul Dimension is like. So what you're basically saying is that I need to spend more time with the others, is that what you're saying? Well, basically, yeah. And well, okay. One more thing. At least, again, try to be a little more positive and try to enjoy yourself because you have all this time in the world, and even though the world may eventually come to an end, or you might eventually meet your end, like whichever comes first, like try to at least enjoy yourself, Shadow, so that way things aren't always so gloomy and doomed for all of you, or for you at least. And that's basically all I have to say. So if you could do all these things, then maybe you'd be feeling a lot more better. You get what I'm saying? Well, I guess you wouldn't kill me to try. Thanks, kid. I guess I really did enjoy this little conversation with you. Maybe I'll consider playing Sonic X Shadow Generations with you when you get the game. Does that sound cool with you? Heck yeah, that sounds way cool to me. I'd be down to play any game with you, Shadow. You might as well play Sonic Adventure 2 while you're at it if you want. Cool. Anyways, I'm out of here. Chaos Control! Whew, and that does it for another patient. Alright, so I guess that's it for today. Thank you guys for stopping by, and until then, the doc is out.